There's some scenes where you have nothing there and you have to act against that, don't you?
I mean, it's okay actually, because it's sort of, because I sort of started doing the films when I was 11. You know, it's quite easy to do that kind of stuff because it's sort of all I've ever known in terms of. I mean, I did David Copperfield and Taylor of Panama before, but in terms of the most of the time I spent filming, it's obviously been on Harry Potter, and you know, so it's sort of all I've known, so I've got used to it really. And
presumably, if things go according to plan, and I can say without any fear of being contradicted down the line, this film's going to be a huge success. So you've got 4 hit movies. I would have thought that they're going to get to make all 7, because if they hadn't worked, then of course they wouldn't have filmed them all, I guess. But as it is now, and we're all looking forward to the ending, because the ending, of course, I've forgotten, how do the books end again now?
I don't know, honestly, I don't. She doesn't say it to anyone.
She's not told you?
No.
I was trying to trick you then.
No, but you're very good. I mean, if I had known, I would have, you know, you should do interrogation.
I thought Hermione got married to Harry at the end, didn't that? No, what they told you?
Have you not been watching the films? She's like her and Ron.
Listen, fella, listen.
You.
Listen, son, listen up, listen. A lady plays hard to get for a little while, right? That's what she's doing, and then she'll come round.
What'll happen to Ron?
Who cares? The film isn't called Ron and the Goblet of Fire, is it? He's a lovely bloke, but we're not as interested in you with the old zip-zip Leviosa Wingardium. Voldemort. Oh, Voldemort. What are you laughing at?
Sorry. You're funny. In a really good way.
I wasn't trying to be funny, I was trying to be serious.
That's funny. No, it's very funny. No, it's great. It's fun doing this.
You know I can send you to bed, don't you? Well, you know your dad said I could do that if you got out of line.
Yeah.
When inevitably Harry Potter ends, because it must end, of course, what do you have planned? I mean, presumably you've enjoyed acting, you'd like to stay in movies.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans? Do you have any kind of thoughts as to what kind of film or what kind of career you would like to map out for yourself? Well,
I'm actually filming something at the end of the year in Australia, in Adelaide, which is incredibly exciting, you know, because it's something different. It's 5.5-week shoot and not a blue screen in sight, which is different from Harry Potter.
So it's a different sort of acting experience.
And I mean, it's really different. It's 6 day a week, and it's like proper hard, really, you know, even tougher days than we do at Legion. So it's like a wake-up call, I think. But also, yeah, I would definitely like to. I would definitely want to carry on acting, without a doubt. I mean, the thing is, what kind of role would I like to do? I mean, it's hard to... Anything that's interesting and different from Harry Potter, because I don't want to be, you know, going...
Would you sign on, though, for another series of films which became a franchise? For example, if they were to offer you a part which was going to be repeated, would you take on that again? Because here's something really which is, you know, I suspect it's not going to be that hard for you to shed Harry Potter when you want to, because you're, you know, a different person, and the glasses, it's specific. I don't think you're going to be typecast as him. I think you'll be clear from that. But at the same time, you know, sometimes actors do get. So would you go back into another series of films if you were offered?
I mean, the part would have to be amazing, and it would have to be one of those things where I would be really stupid to turn it down.
Okay, let's imagine. Say you got offered Bond in 5 years' time. Well, hold on. What are you laughing at? Say you got offered Bond.
It's a perfectly reasonable thing. I'm very suave.
You get the part of Bond, right? So if you got offered that, which would be, to many actors, especially British actors, that's the kind of, you know, you've arrived if you're even mentioned in the same company as people who play Bond. So would you consider doing that?
It would be weird, because I've done these for obviously so long. I mean, it's 5 years at this point, and I haven't done any other films as of now. And so doing this other one's fantastic, and I'm not sure whether I would want to do any series, even if it was James Bond, for a, you know, for a... If something was going to sway me, that would be it, though.
Mr. Bond. I see you have had...
You make an exceptionally good Bond villain, actually, if you have sort of a white pussycat.
Mr. Potter.
That's the thing, that's what it's, get a crossover.
Bond versus Potter.
Not versus, we'd be on the same side, we're both cool. We'd fight Voldemort and one of the other ones.
Yeah, but you know what'll happen at the end, you'll be looking around for Hermione, Bond's got her in a pod. Or in a dragon egg or something. Let's have a look at a clip from the film, because I'm telling you without any need to say this, I'm not saying this because Daniel's here and he's been a lovely guest, but genuinely I saw the film with my family and we all loved it and we all thought it's the best so far, and it is just fabulous. It's going to be huge. And you guys are great in it, so congratulations.
Thank you very much indeed.
The film is called Harry Potter, and there's a goblet involved in the title or something. You'll be able to figure it out for yourself. It'll be on all the posters. Here it is. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire opens all over the country, I believe, on November the 18th, which coincidentally is the day after my birthday.
Well, then, happy birthday for November the 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any idea what you're going to get me yet? Just keep making the movies. That was present enough. Daniel, it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
What a lovely guest. And congratulations on the movies, and congratulations on being such a charming and level-headed young fella. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Radcliffe, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniel.